overall thoughts about how your team performed?
Yeah, we just didn't play well, right? You don't play well against any team, you probably get beat. You don't play well against an team in the country that's undefeated, you get really beat, right? So, I mean, it's very, very simple. We didn't play well tonight, right? So, job is to show up tomorrow, get better tomorrow, store this feeling. We'll get those guys back in a couple weeks in their ballpark, and hopefully by the time we get there, we're a better baseball team. Just, like I said, just from the get, just didn't play well. They do a great job of making you throw strikes, do a great job of there's guys on base all the time. And then they got the lead, and of course they pitch it at a really, really high level. So like I said, the day they whooped us really bad, but we're going to store it, we're going to get better from it, and head into the conference this weekend, and then hopefully return the favor here in a few weeks.
What are your takeaways from your pitching performance tonight? You made Texas record a season high in strikeouts, but obviously you gave up 15.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows you that if you execute pitches, you got a chance to go get guys out, right? So, but if not, you work behind, they can do a lot of damage. So you look at those numbers, and you kind of not want to look at them because of how many guys with averages and home runs, and that's why they're undefeated, right? So, but yeah, it shows you that if you execute pitches, you got a chance to go get them out. So at the end of the day, it just came down to way too many free 90s, right? And then behind in the count, and so you stack up a couple base runners, and then you make the bad pitch. It goes, it counts for 3 instead of just 1.
And despite the loss today, y'all have had a great start to the season. What can you say about how the team's playing so far overall?
Yeah, so the guys right there, we're 12-4. That's pretty good heading into conference. So still a lot of work to do to get better, and not anywhere close where we need to be. But from this point, 12-4, I'll take it, and head into this weekend and where it counts, twice going into conference.
And Coach, you went through about 10 pitchers tonight. Was that more just getting players more game reps, getting ready going into conference play, or were pitchers just out there having a hard time?
Yeah, I mean both, right? Obviously not having success, and then obviously heading into conference, we don't want to waste anybody that couldn't throw, starting on Friday, to be honest with you. So you start looking at pitch count, start looking at wear and tear a little bit, and trying to figure out how to have everybody ready. So there's, the game was closer. Some of those moments, guys would have stayed in the game longer, but with the score it was, you just can't waste anybody and not have them ready to go for conference this weekend.
Yeah, going into conference, and it's a very tough loss, especially for these guys, knowing how passionate this game can really get. How does this team kind of refocus going into ULM, especially when these conference games are probably one of the more important games to kind of get these wins?
Yeah, you use it as motivation, right? We wake up tomorrow, we find a way to get the Bobcats better. That's what we always do on Wednesday. We work on us, and then Thursday, we'll head there and work on getting used to their ballpark, getting used to kind of some of the things they do, and then get ready for the game on Friday. So anytime, when you get beat, you got to learn from it, and you got to use it as motivation. So you definitely got to learn from it. You got to find a way to show up tomorrow, and obviously tomorrow's the day we got to come out and get better.
Coach, do you have any updates on Nolan Moore? Will he be able to pitch this weekend? And if not, then who will be going for him?
Yeah, not yet. Still working through some MRIs, meeting with the doctors, things like that, and trying to figure it out. So, once we have things kind of set in stone, we'll definitely let everybody know.
And in record attendance tonight at Bobcat Ballpark, what can you say about the crowd that showed up tonight?
Yeah, it was beautiful. I mean, I kept saying, if we can get these people involved, it's going to make it really tough on them. And so, obviously, they did a good job of jumping on us. But yeah, we knew it was going to be a big crowd, electric crowd. And anytime you set a record, just really thankful for Bobcat Nation.
Dawson Park hit another home run to center field tonight. I know the last time we talked, you had talked about how he put on 20 pounds over the summer. Mm-hmm. How good does it feel to see the work that he put in paying off, especially early in the season?
Yeah, that was a really big swing. I mean, that kind of finally got the fans back into the game right there. It felt like we had a chance to go make a run, and had 2 base runners on the next 2 innings as well. So, yeah, really big swing for him. He's off to a great start, hot right now, 4 in 4 games, I believe. And so hopefully it continues on. But, yeah, you can definitely see the hard work paying off for him.
The bats tonight hit under 150. Do you think that was more the Texas State batters struggling, or do you think the UT pitchers just had an upper hand today?
Yeah, both. I mean, you always got to credit that guy on the mound. They got really good stuff. They do. Obviously, the first guy's got, and he actually pitched different than he normally does. I mean, normally he's coming out throwing his fastball a ton, first time through the order. We thought they might do something different with, what our personnel does a little bit, and he did a great job of just commanding it. We kept saying if we can get him in the stretch, we have a chance, and we finally did there. I think in the 4th or 5th, whatever it was. But first 3 innings, we never got him in the stretch, and so credit to them. They got really good stuff. They got different angles. They can do a lot of different things matchup wise, and so that's why they're 16-0 right now.